Joy Tribe, hello, you guys. It has been a few minutes not going live, and now I'm live. So I just wanted to jump on here and say we're doing the live a little bit later today. And I wanted to show you actually some of my progress, physical fitness. So I don't know if you guys know, but I am a personal trainer and a nutritionist. And I've been putting together personal training programs for clients, secretly soft launching it, putting things together. I did ask my social media a while ago, Joy Tribe, if you guys wanted that. And a lot of you said like a resounding yes. And you wanted weight loss programs, you wanted different things. So I wanted to show you guys my progress because I'm putting those things together. And not only do I have my certification as a personal trainer, and I actually have for 10 years, I've worked as a personal trainer and a nutritionist, but I am a glute specialist. And I wanted to show you guys, especially for the ladies, like the curves that you can build while being fit and still being curvy are incredible, right? And like, yeah, my outfit's wild because I like the colors. And excuse if it's clickbait, I don't care. I'm not here to try to post thirst traps. My mom told me people are going to look at you anyways. You're tall, right? You're mixed race. People are going to look at you. You stand out. So give them something good to look at. So I don't care if people are going to look and have their own ideas because ladies and gentlemen, it's time to flaunt your physique and be confident about it, like no matter what. So this is what I want to do. I want to give positive encouragement, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, mental. You know I do that here in the Joy Tribe. So we're going to do a little bit of physical. Checking out. Boom. This body's been being built with a new nutrition plan. And I got to say, I am loving these results and I can build these results for clients as well. I'm so excited. So joyvilla.com has started launching the nutrition programs and the fitness programs. And you're going to be able to get private coaching by me. It's one of my passions. It's one of the things I've done for a long time. But there are some changes because I used to have a company called the Fit and Sexy Vegan. Do you guys remember that company? It was before I wore my Trump dress. And then my music and politics and other things started taking the place of it, which my music is incredible. But I never stopped training. I was a national physique competitor. I won third place, my first show, and fourth place. I did 2 shows in the same thing, 2 different categories. And I won an open third place. And in my height class, 4th place. It's actually harder to win 3rd place in open because that means it's all different height classes. And I still won 3rd. And that's also because of my glutes. I really worked hard. I studied under Michelle D'Angona, the first NPC bikini competitor. I did bikini bodybuilding. So as you guys come in the room, I'm just showing you some positive encouragement. Health-wise, this body is built by nutrition. 8 hours of sleep at night, prayer and thankfulness to God, journaling, positivity. Your girl has got a new diet program. And if you notice, I'm not talking about veganism. Not that there's anything wrong with being vegan, but this program is not going to focus on going vegan. That's the difference of this program. Because, veganism has been a part of my life for 20 years, almost 21 years, 25 years vegetarian. And I'm not going to say anything yet, but there's some major announcements with regard to my diet change. I wanted to do it for a while to show you that it can be done. I don't count calories. I focus on whole food and nutrition, lifting heavy weights consistently. And I want ladies to have curves, but also muscle, right? People talk about that toned look. Toning comes from muscularity, and 10 pounds of muscle will help you burn fat in your sleep. So I got to brag a little, Joy Tribe. I got to brag a little. I'm just getting started. Leaned out. I gained an extra 5 pounds of muscle this past month with my program. And this is also for all the haters, And I got to say, the glute building has been incredible. Why pay thousands of dollars for this and surgery when you can literally get it naturally? And I can help you guys. So that's and the guns. I know you guys want the guns too. You're always like, what the guns? Trying to be a muscle mommy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. Enough bragging. But yeah, fitness, nutrition. I am a bona fide nerd, Joy Tribe. So that is how we started the live tonight. I want to go into this encouragement series because I usually do it on YouTube. Actually, not YouTube, but on my Instagram on Mondays. And I pick it up every so often. And it's that time of the month for me, full disclosure. So I'm going to be extra cocky, extra fun. Thank you, Jesus. Living my best life. I've never been shy of like showing up in a bikini because I grew up in the beaches of California and I was also raised partly in Manhattan. So the hustle bustle, I like cold weather clothes. I've lived in all parts of the world, South Africa, London, Denmark. Gosh, I've lived all around the map. Travel is one of my passions, filmmaking, creation, but also fitness. And I want to use this fitness programs, which you can pre-order. Actually, you can't pre-order yet. They are on my website, joyvilla.com. But the best way for you to get a hold of the fitness programs, if you're interested, is to go to my website and put your email address, or you can put your email address down below. And joyvilla.com has my email address there. And the way to do that is just punch it in to the newsletter. And then I'm going to send you some updates. And we're going to restart my fitness programs because a lot of you guys have been asking. And I'm like, you know what? Because what you guys say to me is, how do you stay so fit? How do you have so much energy? You know, what are you eating? Some of you talk about your problems and you say, oh, I love your fitness stuff. It's so inspiring. When I would post when I finally got to 200 pounds on a deadlift, guess what? Spoiler alert, I lifted 300 pounds. 300-pound deadlift. Now, you don't have to do that if it's not your goals, but my goals switched from, being skinny, because I did want to be skinny at some point when I was modeling for years. I wanted to be thin, but I didn't want to be skinny. I really, my figure is best with some meat on my bones. But in LA, I was modeling for years and traveling around the world. I've been to 39 countries. And then I started doing yoga. By the way, I got certified to teach yoga, and I've been teaching yoga. And so I did teach yoga around the world too, classes, learning classes. And I never really popularized it a lot, but I attended a lot of yoga, studied a lot of yoga, taught you guys during COVID-19 on this YouTube channel. How many of you guys were watching? I did a daily live stream because everyone was so depressed, so mentally not there. And I was feeling it too. That was a tough time in history, Joy Tribe. And I do feel like we have some dark times coming too. So it's rocky times right now, right? We've got this crazy economy. Thanks, Biden, right? It's just the economy is jacked up. And a lot of people are struggling to pay the bills, struggling to buy gas, struggling to put food on the table. In these tough times, I want you to remember how special and incredible you are, to give you some encouragement and to know that you are a spiritual being and your mental mindset and your spiritual flow is the most important thing. And I want you to know that you can not outrun, but you can out-confront and out-handle. You can handle your problems. You can create out of it. There we go. You can take the whatever you're into and get out of it and get through it by putting down a plan, writing it down, dreaming big dreams, going into prayer and meditation, and doing physical fitness, which will help your mental attitude as well as your physical. So if you need help with anything, I'm here for you. And I've just been quietly soft launching a fitness business. And it will be on joyvilla.com. And the new website will be up soon, creating it, working with my team to create great content for you guys. So, and I'm engaged. What? Isn't that crazy? I'm freaking engaged now, Joy Tribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please like this post, whether you're watching on Instagram. You're not watching this one on Instagram, but maybe you're watching on Instagram, because I started reposting the Joy Villa show on Instagram. So let me know if you're watching on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, X. We're live streaming everywhere. LinkedIn. We getting sexy up in here. And I will read some comments. Let me know where you're watching from. As always, if you're a member of the Joy Tribe Inner Circle, it's only $5 a month, less than a Starbucks cup of coffee, helps support what I do. And if you want to support this channel and the content I create for you, hoping I add value to your life as an independent woman, speaker, conservative, Christian. I do a lot of different things: faith, family, freedom, fitness, and finance. Those are the pillars of joy, the 5 pillars of joy, which is my ebook I'm currently creating as well. And that inspired me because I'm like, okay, fitness has been such a huge part of my life. I'm putting together part of that in my book I've been writing. Well, shouldn't I have fitness plans that just for people who want the fitness? In my first book, Kick-Ass Conservative, we talked about the Joy Tribe mindset. And some of you guys talked to me who bought my book. The book sold a lot of copies, thousands and thousands of copies, hit the number 4 charts on Amazon for Women in Politics, bestseller charts. So I'm a best-selling author now. God is good. And, it was mainly political. It was about my journey as a kick-ass conservative, a Trumplican, the dress, what inspired it, what happened for the next 5 years after. And then I went into the Joy Tribe mindset, which was about my fitness and how I don't drink and I don't smoke and I don't really like party, so to speak. I don't do drugs. I keep a very close-knit circle. And, now I smoke a cigar every once in a while. I like a good fine cigar. I have a glass of whiskey every once in a while. I like some of the finer things in life. But as a regular habit, a glass of wine. But as a regular habit, I'm not someone who's like, oh, the way I have to relax is to, have a couple beers. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's how you do it. But getting that to be the regular thing for me, that's been too easy. I spent many years of my life not drinking, and even was like, I'm drinking too much regularly. Maybe I have an issue. And I went for a full 10 years, no alcohol, because I needed that cleanse. I realized alcohol has never been the problem for me, but it was more of this resting on my laurels mindset. That has been the problem, where I get into this overthinking, depression is where it leads to depression. But for me, it's anxiety. It's that what if, it's that frightful, fearful circles running around. And we're not supposed to be in fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It doesn't exist. Fear does not exist, Joy Tribe. You're afraid of what's going to happen, but guess what? What's actually happened? Nothing has happened and nobody has hurt you. Don't you be afraid, 'cause nothing has happened. Nobody's hurt you. So don't you be afraid, Joy Tribe. Don't you be afraid. Yeah, saying, don't you be afraid, Joy Tribe. Don't you be afraid. Yeah. Don't be afraid. I am on one today. God is so good. He put this on my heart to share today. Because I was like, what am I going to talk about tonight in my life? I'm not really encouraging. God's like, encourage others then, right? Let the physician heal thyself. So I love you guys. All right, let's take some comments. JCL says, finally, yes, finally. Hey, Joy. I was wondering where you were. Hey, Captain Chaos. Hey, oh, look at you and your beautiful wife, Captain Chaos. What's going on? Oh my gosh, yes. Look it. Oh yeah, no, she's not the wife. That's your girlfriend. I know who this is. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. You guys look so gorgeous together. Mum's the word. I'm not saying nothing. You guys look amazing. Good to see a picture of both of you. Oh my gosh. This is great. And yeah, hi from Orlando. Hi, XT. JCL. Hey. I'm so glad you're joining the live, you guys. XT. Unifier. Hi, Unifier. No, Sown, it's not happening. Don't skip me on the wedding invitation. Look at you. He's asking for the wedding invitation. I love that. I love that. Hey, Joy, we are getting married in our MAGA dress, our Trump dress. Are we getting to Pika? You're hilarious. No, we're not. I mean, that could be fun. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Nice abs. Thanks, JCL. Love, love. Look at all the comments. You should. That's what I'm going to do, Unifier TV, make fitness videos, because it's a great thing to inspire others. It helps people. And in these dark, rocky times, we need more fitness. So I have been, working as a personal trainer for years in my life. And I didn't really I wanted to just quietly get better and educate myself. And then I'm like, okay, once I'm ready and I found stuff that helps me and works for me, because I had to get back, I'm getting back into it after a while. And I have all these clients and success stories now. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not only am I training myself and other clients, but I need to start bringing this to the world. So it's like a small number of clientele I have now. It's working. It's incredible. Also, there's that doubt, like, are people going to like think this is weird or whatever? You just have to push away all those doubts and just celebrate and embrace who you are. And that's what God has told me to. And we need fitness. And I can train men and women. Oops. Me stumbling around in my house. I'm clumsy, if you guys didn't know that. And one of the best things is like, I'm like, you know what? We need abs in life. Having a flat stomach, it doesn't just look good, but it helps you. Low body fat count helps you live longer. My cousin's she's always trying to call me when I'm doing lives. Hold on a second. Randy, I'm on my live YouTube show. I'm on my live YouTube show, answering the phone right now, talking to you. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put you on speaker. This is my cousin, Randy. I was just trying to show off the physique again because, I'm crazy.
I gotta get my laptop to see you and talk to you, but then it's gonna be like a ricochet echo.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. You should join it. You should come up here.
You want me to chat you up? I'm not very presentable, but you can use my voice if you'd like.
Yeah, I have to send you the little link to come in. I can send you an invite.
When are you done? I can call you later.
Okay, yeah, call me in like 40 minutes.
Okay, I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.
Family's everything, you guys. That was my cousin, Randy. It's very natural. You guys get to see me just chatting with my cousin. Topeka says, I got stretch marks, no bikini for me. You know what? If you don't feel comfortable, I understand. Stretch marks should not stop you. I have stretch marks too. Who cares? Who cares? Yes, Captain Chaos has an appointment with me next week for personal training. He's one of the lucky ones. Yes. I'll be making fitness videos. I love that. Yes, Captain Chaos. So fun. We're going to be changing your life around, like fitness assessment. And I can also do fitness assessments online as well. I have a team building out for my website so that, because not everybody is here in Ocala, Florida, right, who can work with me one-on-one. But eventually I want it to be where you could have programs and you could work with me online, busy schedules, videos, so that I'm starting to build a library of workouts. So if that's something you really like and you're interested in, please remember to go on joyvilla.com, put your email address in there, because email is the way I can best contact you, or leave an email down below in the comments. Or DM me your email. Just make sure I get your email. Be like, hey, I'm interested in fitness. Or you can just leave the comment fitness, and I'll make sure one of my team or I get a hold of you. And this is very hands-on. This is very me too. So it's not like you're going to get spammed by bots. It's going to be the few people that are on my team, which is a small team, and me. So Joy Villa Fitness coming at you. And I cannot wait. And we MAGA with our fitness, baby. JCL says, I have good news. By the way, Joy, guess who's going to be a guest on IGF? Oh, on the Lexit channel, Myra Flores. Maybe you can join the conversation in the chat. That's an awesome idea. Myra Flores is awesome. That is going to be good. I bet you're going to be in the chat. You're skinny with a stubborn stomach. Diet and a lot of my body recomposition program. I have a great program I'm building, especially for us ladies, with really good food. And I also have a menopause program for ladies who are going through menopause. That's not me, but I've done a lot of research on it. I'm a certified personal trainer, certified nutritionist. I want to be able to help everyone at all walks of life, especially if you want your confidence back and you want to build that body that curves for ladies. It's like that means shoulders, back. Makes your waist look smaller. By the way, the more muscles you have in your back, makes your waist look smaller. So we're talking back muscles, a good strong back will do the body very good. And building these muscles here, your lats, your latissimus dorsi, will make your waist look smaller. And also crafting good glutes will make your waist look smaller, right? And we can't change completely by building new hips on somebody who's very straight up and down. But guess what? There are moves that I know how to do to maximize more of the curves. Instead of getting a BBL, and not everybody wants that BBL look, but you don't have to get lipo or BBL. Like, those things are expensive and they are dangerous. Why not just commit 4 to 6 months with a really good training program that also includes diet? That's if you're ready for that. That's me. It does take sacrifice, but I eat a lot of what I want now, because now that I've built the body, it's much easier to maintain it and keep it. And I just got to show the thighs off a little bit too, because I like a good strong thigh. I like the body to be strong and yet curvy. And I feel incredible. I sleep great. And I work very hard on all my projects and endeavors. And everyone should enjoy a really good, juicy, wonderful life. So God is so good. So I can help you. Hi, Beatrice. Yeah. No vegan or gluten-free. I need a real food plan. Same here. How to make the money for 50-year-old. Yes. Okay. So you are not going to have to do vegan or gluten-free. My programs are not vegan or gluten-free. I have options that in my I have a recipe book I'm putting together too. You're going to love it. I have options for vegan and gluten-free, but it's mainly gone to whole food, whole body diet, like a whole food diet, high in Mediterranean, high fats that are healthy, unsaturated fats. So Mediterranean fats like olive oil, nuts, and also proteins, including meats, some veggie proteins, cutting out soy. I've completely cut out soy from my diet, and I suggest you do too. And and other things is like, I don't want to pull the baby out with the bathwater, but the vegan and vegetarian program that I was doing before, I'm not really doing that anymore. There's your ding. There's a ding from one of my texts, but salmon is incredible. So, I mean, I have a big announcement to make, and it's not yet, but it will come with it. But the diet is a big, huge reason why my body has changed, recompositioned to be, I feel better, fuller, like thicker, more muscular, less fat. I'm gaining muscle. And it depends on your goals. It doesn't matter what the scale says. What are your goals? Because some people had a goal of washboard abs or strong shoulders or really great butt, and then they just kind of lost it because they thought, oh, it's not achievable for my genetics, or I don't have time. Everybody's got time. We're talking 30 minutes of exercise. Meal prep doesn't have to be a long time. I'm really excited, you guys. This is really good. And I hope that it encourages you guys. So yeah, what's this Slimane resistor? What's that? Yo, what's up, Joy? Hi, darling. Good to see you. Yeah, I distinctly remember your old California house from 2020 lives, Joy. I know, JCL. You've been those. Those were the daily 2020 lives in my old house in California. That's right. In Hollywood. I'm in Florida now, much more free, much more open. Although the summers will be my first summer in Florida, and honey child, it is hot. It's too hot. Thank you for the congratulations on the wedding coming up soon. I'm an engaged woman. God is so good. He will give you the desires of your heart, my lovelies. Slimane resistor. Fred, what does that mean? What? Congratulations. Okay, good. Some of y'all be crazy. Hey, hello, Joy. Wow. Roses. Thank you, Captain Chaos. California in the house. Yeah, right. I don't know any women of Turkish descent that I can think of. I was just talking, this is not Turkey, but it just reminded me of my friend Marta from Hungary. I was on the phone with her, which is why I started the live late today. And she's awesome. Yeah. And I love her. Love her. So yes, I got the ISSA. I didn't know the Hodge twins got theirs from ISSA, International Sports and Sciences Association. That's where I got my personal training certification. Yep. And that's where you got yours. Hey, we should do videos together. Hodge twins are amazing. Topeka Atkins, your name is awesome. You look at Unifier shedding the love. Yes, muscles galore. Danny DeVito. That's my Joy Charber that always loves my muscle mommy guns. Right? I got to say, my back, my shoulders have completely transformed. I love being a personal trainer. My first personal trainer I got from the California Personal Training Institute, where I got my certification as a nutritionist as well in Santa Monica. I think they changed their name now. This was over 10 years ago. And I also learned personal training there. And then I got certifications through them. And then it expired. And then, I wrote a book on, it was more vegan, plant-based health. And then I competed in bikini bodybuilding and went about my life in other ways, but never stopped using the training for myself. And then last year, I was like, I'm going to get serious about my fitness for others to help others. I started deadlifting. When I was in the UK. I was training clients in the UK, training my friends, training a few people. So I've trained around the world. And this would just be cool, and people would like pay me, or we do trades with friends, or, we'd all be training together. And I have friends that deadlift really seriously. And I had deadlifted before, but not for strength gains. And it completely changed my training and my life. And I started, I deadlifted heavy. A lot of you guys followed that journey on Instagram. I deadlifted heavy for about 4 months. Let's say 3 months. That's basically all I did. I threw in a couple shoulder days because if you want to keep it, then train it, right? If you want to tone it, train it. And like, if you want those, and I have fitness professional friends, and the trainer I trained under, Michelle D'Angona, the first NPC bikini bodybuilding champion of 2009. Shout out to Michelle. She's MAGA as well. She said, you really have built such a great booty and you're really good at activating that. But your shoulders, like if you really have to pick one muscle, don't train less than 2 days a week for shoulders. So I learned from her. I started perfecting my physique, grew obsessed with it, which I've always been a fitness nerd. You guys don't know. I watch Hodge twins, all of the videos online. God, who are these fitness influencers? I can't think of right now, but Scott, what's his name? He talks like this from Boston, like all of these guys who do fitness videos. I've been consuming that content for over 10 years and I love it. And that's how I learned a lot and got into the gym and then started training. I was featured in a training magazine for personal training. And then, coming into present time, last year, I was like, I really want to do this. Got my certification, started working. I work a couple days a week at a local gym here. Yeah, believe it or not, training. Like I start at the bottom. I was like, I am not too famous or whatever to get, it's not a day job, but to get a job working for other people, because they're better than me. The trainers I get to be around are better than me. And I'd humble myself. And God showed me that you're not the best at everything. God told me that. He didn't tell me that, but that was what was revealed to me. But you can be, if you're willing to humble yourself, put down your hubris, put down your ego. And that encouraged me more than anything. And it was a little bit tough. And then it was just like, okay. And so I started working in a commercial gym after I got my personal training certification, took the test, nailed it, perfected my own stuff. And then I started working at a commercial gym teaching. I got my yoga certification. Yeah. I started teaching yoga. It was all scary because it was like new. And I was like, well, people are going to recognize me. They're going to be like, what's she doing? But also I'm in a small town. And instead of like flying outside to do other things, I really wanted to cultivate my home life because eventually I want to raise a family. And that has paid off in dividends the last 8 months, kicking ass, training, cultivating my relationship with God, the Most High first, and my man, who's now my fiance. If you guys didn't get the memo, we're engaged. It's all over my socials, I know. And I'm unabashedly proud of that. I love my man. He's my king. I'm absolutely obsessed with him. He loves me, takes such good care of me. He's a man of God, of faith, business. He's a tattoo artist. He's a businessman. And he's also into physical fitness and stuff. And so it was a natural progression, and it was really humbling myself, and I love it. And now I'm like, okay, it's time to put that fitness stuff into high gear, because eventually I won't have the time to take in-person clients all the time, but it helps me learn more, and I can provide incredible results, not just satisfactory. Like my clients are dropping inches all around. I've got some videos and some before and afters that would blow your mind in such a short time. It's because I took that time to learn. So be encouraged. Just know that you may not be where you want to be right now, but take your time learning, God has got you in the palm of his hand. You're going to be okay. You're incredible. You're worth it. And it takes a long time. Sometimes it feels like it takes a long time, but 8 months was nothing to commit. Like, we've been friends for 15 years. I was just very intentional with what I wanted. He was very intentional with what he wanted. And we just like, okay, this, non-negotiables. Okay. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Got it. Okay. Boom. It went down like a business deal. And of course we're passionately in love. Before, it wasn't really a business deal, but it was. People don't realize you can't just have like, I'm in love and lust. You have to go like, do you want kids? How do you feel like in finances, living arrangements? Who pays the bills? Who pays what bills? Who's working? Who's not? Who's going to be the main parent when we have kids? Are our kids going to get this or not? Right? There's certain non-negotiables that we were all on the same page, babe. And I am a conservative woman, and I definitely want to be eventually transition to a work from home, stay-at-home mom. So not only just stay at home, but work from home mom. So I'm still working in cultivating my audience with you guys, providing value, but it's not something where I'm like pushing to try to like hustle on the outside. I got my baby with me, I'm like supporting my family, my husband, and that traditional lifestyle while still being kind of non-traditional because I'm a wild artist. But yeah, it's just everything's come together. Yes, that's right. My African American ancestry can be traced to Cameroon. Good memory. Which ethnic group, tribe to be exact? Bamalike, Bamun, Bassa, Dula? I don't know. Maybe I should retest or look it up. Bamalike is the most prominent ethnic group in Cameroon. It's probably Bamalike then. Bamalike. I don't know, but I have a girlfriend. We call each other cousin because she's from Cameroon and she looks like my mom. And I'm like, oh my God, my mom's ancestry. My ancestry is from Cameroon. And she's like, cousin. And she is beautiful home, beautiful family in South Africa, in Johannesburg. So I should talk to her. She'd probably know. Corpus Christi, Texas. Yes, I'm going to make an album of new songs. Album's coming. Matt Mittens, hi. You guys notice my voice is back? Oh, it was so raspy for a while. Thank you, God. And thank you, Joy Tribe, for all your prayers. You can take Josh down. Who are you talking about? Josh? Talking about Jeremy? He's picking a random white boy's name. Josh. His name is Jeremy. It keeps freezing. Oh no. Marlena DeSantis. Do you have any relation to the Governor DeSantis? Hey, what a great last name. You absolutely glow, arm. Beautiful. Thank you. Look to this joy. Killer body. Farah Lawrence. Thank you, Fred. Thank you. Powerful. Congrats. Yeah, rocky times indeed. Nigel Farage has gone traitor, diluting conservative votes via his crappy reform party to help labor in and F up everything. Has he? I didn't hear about this. I know Nigel. Get in with Angel Productions. Yeah, Angel Productions is good. Yvonne from High Desert, California. Wow. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, Kenneth, that's a really good idea. People are definitely... it's definitely dark times these days. And I think the best way to do it is to create a lot of juicy, fun lifestyle habits for yourself. Try not to get obsessed with the news, get obsessed with good things. Wake up in the morning. What's the first thing you think about? I think about God has blessed me and I'm ready to make some more money, make some more friends, create abundance. Thank you, God. Abundance, and share that abundance. My Joy Tribe, you're not just my audience. That implies like you're just watching me, but you are my tribe. You're people who think like me and want the same things. We're a family. And I love that. I know people like tribe mentality is not good and all this tribal. It's like, no, but tribal has been good way before the things people talk about. And I call it Joy Tribe on purpose because we are a tribe of people who want the same thing, and yet we're different and we appreciate each other's differences. And that tribe means we move together through our different phases. And okay, what do you like? A community? It's a Joy community. It's a Joy Tribe. And I love you guys. You guys have been with me through thick and thin. Oh, I don't understand what's going on there. Yeah. Hi, Scott. What's up, Scott? Oh my gosh, Scott, fresh from Italy. Yes. Yes. Love it. Oh my goodness. I'm a believer, but worry about my kids and grandkids. Tribal is innate. It is innate. And I think, I take back the word tribe to mean what it is like we are a tribe. We are together. We support each other. Okay. Scott Lazarson, speaking of great tribe leaders on mental health positivity, Scott sends out these incredible affirmations. So I'm going to read these here right now, and I'm going to put them up on the screen. Here we go. I live each day with passion. I can achieve anything. Wait, we're going to start this again. Joy Tribe, I want you to repeat after me. I live each day with passion. Good. I can achieve anything. I deserve to be happy. I am a powerful and loving person. Put a hand on your heart and receive that. I give joy to others I meet. I can't help but do that. It's my namesake, isn't it? I live my life with love. Oh, it's a good one. I live my life with love. I should turn all of this into a song. Repeat that. Good. I send only loving thoughts to others. Wow, that's passionate and powerful and correct. I send only loving thoughts to others. And remember, discipline can be love too, but it's loving. It's like, oh, okay, we do it a different way rather than like that person doesn't do it right. But can I help you? Can I encourage you? Because when you're sending a loving thought, maybe they're just having a bad day. That's a loving thought rather than she's a biatch. It's like we're so quick to judge sometimes. And I take that on my account on myself. I've been very judgmental in my life before. And it's just like, why? That voice is going to turn on you. It's not worth it. Loving thoughts to others. That was a good one. I choose happiness, joy, and peace. Yes. Namaste. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. In yoga, we say namaste, palms of our hands at our heart, namaste, at the end of the class. And that means the light in me honors the light in you. Because we are all lights. We are all spirits. We all have an incredible gift to give. And I'm very spiritual. And that doesn't mean it has to be religious. You can be spiritual and connect with your higher power, with God as you see God. And that can be in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not here to tell you how to do that, but I'm here to remind you that that is where true power lies, in your spiritual connection and in your mental attitude. So that encouragement, that change, you got to be the change you wish to see. All of these things, we need reminders, right? We've read it in books, we've known things. And, I watch a lot of like positive podcasts and things and church things and scripture things and like all kinds of stuff. And I got to say, somebody said something, and he said, he's a financial expert. And I forgot his name. He was on a podcast, and he said, freely spend on books and health. And I was like, that's that's his money rules, right? Like whatever it costs, he buys a book, and that makes him feel rich. Because he says, if you read that book and you only learn one thing from that, that one thing could change your life. And I'm like, that's true. That is really true. Buy the book, read the book, and then that's an investment. And he also freely spends on an education. So anything, whatever it costs to educate yourself, courses, books, learning. He said when he was getting into fitness, he's like, there's things I don't know. He purchased personal training, which is like, oh yeah, he's a teacher. I'm a teacher. I'd like to teach you the right way, right? A lot of you guys are teachers out there. And then freely spending on health, whatever it costs on health. And I love that too. Like I eat organic, healthy food because that is an investment in yourself and your body. So these were just different tips he was giving, like how to feel rich and like what to freely spend on. And obviously, like, don't spend all your money on that. But like, if you're going to splurge on health, books, education. Isn't that cool? I like that. I like that. Hello, neighbor. Hi, Yvonne. Hello. Matt and Yvonne are neighbors. Love you, Rockstar. I love you, Scott. Thank you so much. Oh, I love you. Feeling bread cuts carbs. Darn, I wish I knew that soon. What? Oh, freezing bread. I heard that. I heard that freezing bread cuts the carb content by a lot. Oh, yes. Yvonne, yes, one of the nutritional doctors talked about that. I don't know how long it needs to be in, but he didn't mention it. Just freeze it and then remove, thaw, and prepare. It has about half the carbs. That's pretty awesome. I don't think the video's freezing. I think it's freezing the bread we're talking about in there in the comments. Well, Joy Tribe, I'm going to jump off here. I love you guys. It's been a really great evening, Wednesday. I was very tired today, but I got up early, doing some training, helping some people, creating meal plans for clients and inspiration, watching videos of people who are better than me. I love that. I like being the person who's like the least accomplished in the room. And that's hard because I've accomplished a lot. But see, I've moved into where I'm like, God, take my ego away from me. This is not about, oh, me, me, me. There was a point where it was very much about me, me, me. It felt like it for me. And I look back, and at that point, I didn't have the same insight I do now. I wasn't like a narcissist. I just was more self-centered in some ways. And I like to expand and be a little bit more open to receiving help. And that can come in the form of words, videos, books, teaching. I'm always like, this person has something to teach me. What can I learn from this person? Whether they're younger than me, older than me, richer than me, poorer than me, everyone's got life lessons that they could pass on. So yeah, and I look at this gorgeous rose quartz. Isn't this the most beautiful? I love stones. One of God's most beautiful creation, rose quartz. Look at that. I was looking at that today, and it represents the heart. And it's just a beautiful, look at the layers in there. Oh, I love stones. I collect semi-precious stones and gems and citrine, which is really good. I love it. So I have a whole collection of stones that is very calming. I have like this little, I have sage because sage cleans the air. It's a decongestant. I've talked about that. It's really good. Cleans the energy. I'm a little woo woo sometimes, guys. God loves me and I'm woo woo, but I love the beauty, and they're very magnetic. The earth, like grounding with the earth. Mother Nature is an incredible thing. So I have essential oils and plants and beautiful candles and like things that make me feel really beautiful, and scriptures and like little gems and like dried flowers and stuff in this little area right here. And yeah, I love it. So when I look over there, that's what I'm looking at. And the rose quartz caught my eye. And I was like, oh, I think I'll share that with my Joy Tribe because it's a very beautiful stone. I've always been interested. I've always been a little weird nerd like that. So be your beautiful, weird, little spiritual, funky, healthy selves. Joy Tribe, you are created to do incredible things. I love you. May God bless you. Be encouraged on your journey wherever you're at. Keep looking to the future. Journal. Go big. I didn't know what message I was going to deliver today, but it came out exactly as the Holy Spirit intended. So there we go. Love you all. And I will catch you next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Awesome. All these comments are beautiful. I got to read a few more comments before I go. I absolutely have so much respect for you. You stand up for what you believe. Nothing wrong with that. God bless you. You are a great person. That was a rather short live, but also great. Mark your calendar and sub to Lexit on YouTube. Joy for Friday. Yes. Yes. Trump era Mark 2 needs some snappy tunes. Deep Purple Mark 2 better than Mark 1 phase. Love it. Talking about music. Strong conservative badass lady. Thank you, Ryan. Hey, Matt. Bye, Matt. Goody two shoes. So cute. I'll see you guys in the next live. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and follow on all my socials. We got to get the algorithm up. And if you want to see my engagement video, it's on my Instagram at Joy Villa. Yes. Leave a comment. Let me know you saw it. Go to joyvilla.com. Check it out. Join the newsletter for health tips. Boom. I love you. And I will see you next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye. Bye, Yvonne. Bye.